What's good? I'm Kasim. It's Just Sneakers, back with another review. And today we got the New Balance 990 V2 Sea Salt. Released in 1998 originally, this particular pair is designed by Teddy Santis. Around the same time, a 990 V3 dropped in the same colorway. I happened to hit on this one first, so I went with this one, and to be honest, I was feeling the 990 V2 more. These released for raffle on the 24th on the ALD website. Winners went out on the 25th. These were shipped about a day after, and here we are. First, we can start off with the box. It's got this cream colored box with the red NB logo. Should be familiar. We also have two sets of laces. They come with this sail kind of pair that matches the shoe. And we also have another pair which is a bit lighter than this. This isn't really white. I personally went and threw in a gray pair of shoelace that I have from another pair of 990 V2s I own, you know, just to get some contrast and see what that's like. Okay, first let's start with an overall look at the shoe. The shoe is comprised of leather, mesh, and suede. I would say it's about 90% leather. The leather is white, gray, and cream, and we have some reflective in the back. Okay, let's start at the toe. We have this leather in the cream. You know, that's going around to the mud guard. And like I said, the leather is a good quality. We can move to the toe box. First, we have these gray leather accents here. And this gray is kind of like a cool gray, I would say. We can move to the mesh. And the mesh is like a off-white kind of. I wouldn't say it's exactly white. We can move up towards the tongue. We have white leather going towards the eyelets. And at the top of the eyelets, we have this hit of cream leather on both sides here. The tongue itself is a canvas and has gray 990 New Balance, made in USA. On the shoe, we got the shoelace that came preloaded with it, and that's in this cream color. On the midsole itself, we have New Balance athletic shoes, Boston, Mass. We get a side look at the shoe. We can start with the logo, which is gray suede. The only hit of suede on the shoe. We have the main white base for the most part, and you can see some of the cream on the toe box and on the shoelace. Move to the back of the shoe, white leather. We have the USA and a 3M, the only 3M on the shoe. At the top, we have some gray leather. On the midsole, we have this absorb unit in the gray. Look at the inside of the shoe, pretty much like the outside. Outsole, you got that gray cream. Yeah, so there you have it. Good look. Let me give you a look of the shoe with the gray shoelace. See how that look to you. Now for sizing, I recommend go true to size. For me personally, that's a size 9, and for the most part, most of my New Balance are size 9. I say true to size, you should be good. Now as far as comfort, pretty standard to most 990 V2s, or New Balance in general. Maybe a little less comfortable because these are, you know, all leather as opposed to something that's more malleable. That'll be a bit more comfortable, but you really shouldn't have a problem with these at all. Now let's get into some on-feet looks. Now for my thoughts on these, I'm rocking with them. I think it's a good switch up than the normal suede New Balance, especially like for these made in USA pairs. A lot of them are suede and all that, and that's all good, but you know, a good leather pair of kicks is needed, you know, when you need to step out you know, with some leather. It's summertime, you don't really want to wear no boots or nothing like that. And speaking of summertime, this is really what caught my eye. When I first saw these, I thought that these would go good for the summer. I at least wanted to check them out in hand for sure. I don't really buy like all white Air Force Ones like that. You know, of course, I'm really into Air Force Ones for sure. But like, you know, the typical all whites, I don't really do those for the summers. That was never me. But I'm open to alternative all white shoes. And this is definitely one, and a premium option at that. Like, you could definitely dress down with this. You feel me? Go to a baby shower or something like that. I want to know what y'all think about them. Did y'all cop? Did you put a bid in? Did you even know? Because this kind of just popped up out of nowhere for me. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Like, New Balance got like the most random odd drops. They kind of release like they released like within the week, I would say, or like 2-3 days. This pair right here kind of was like the day. I just saw the email and was like, I'll put my bid in. But at any rate, I want to know y'all thoughts on these. Like, did y'all hit? Did you cop them at a resale? Are you looking to? You know what I mean? Do you rock with like all leather kicks? You know, like the premium leather type kicks, you know, because, you know, a lot of kicks are leather, like Jordan 1s are leather, but, you know, sometimes they make like premium leather, you know, luxe or whatever leather type kicks. Do y'all fuck with those, or y'all just go to, you know, shoes and get just real shoes or boots? But leave it below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. It's just sneakers. Peace.